Alright everybody, welcome back to part 55, I wanna say, of Fire Emblem the Mining Blade. In today's episode we're gonna keep on going here with chapter 18, the Law of Sacaean. And yeah, it's gonna be a really tough chapter, I'm sure. Let's see, what were we doing last time? It's actually been a whole day since I last played here now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep Clarine here, guarding the bank, and you know, I really ought to get Lalum down here, but let's not act with her just yet. Let's first try and see if we can't get some damage out here. Okay, well, you know what? Oh my god, Shin is really struggling here, and they can even crit him, yeah. Huh. Yeah, it really is a big problem that he lost Sue there. That was not great at all. Yeah, I really could have used her right now. I think I'm actually gonna do something like this. We're gonna have Shin step over here, and then instead I'm gonna have Dorothy, I think, have this spot instead. And you know what, here, let's just try for this. If she gets it, it's fine. We can just heal her up. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Wow, 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 wow. Ouch! Yeah, she really needs soul over there. And yeah, you know what? Okay, I might have screwed up here a little bit. Okay, we should be fine. Let's just do this. Heal her up. And... I now realized another thing. Okay, this wasn't the best of me. We're gonna need to do this. And Lalum, come down here and dance. Yeah, I need to put Saul, or I need to put Dorothy back beside Saul. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do that. Tate, sit here, build support. I think they still are building. Yeah, they need one more level up there. And yeah, we also have this issue, yeah. These guys are gonna run down into the river. I could have my A-team just run out here and start working, you know. That might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna do that. We're just gonna have to do this in a smart way. I definitely want this guy to be taken out. And then I'm gonna have, well, Rutger running up and take out the really dangerous guy there, the, what are they calling, the Nobel Trooper here. Yeah, because with the Killing Edge, there's no way. Yeah, see, I'm gonna crit, it's 100%, or no, I mean a 84% chance, so yeah. If this guy is just gone, this is a lot simpler. And one more. That is just great. Just freaking great. And that's a shame. What level is Rutger, by the way? He's about to hit level 10, and not bad. I thought he was actually lower level up, or at the lower level. And right here, I might honestly want to just ding this guy with the Armad axe. And there's a simple reason for why I want to bring this out. Not only because it's good against the Lance Reaver, but yeah, the enemies here are just gonna shoot at him with arrows, so it's not like I'm gonna use up my axe by sitting here with it and boosting my defense there, so yeah. I think this was the best way to do this, and whoops. Yeah, hopefully Rutger is fine. He is very tanky, so I really do think he is gonna be fine. But we can also do this. We can also put Percy here. Maybe they will want to shoot at him if we do something like this. Can always try. And yeah, let's see here. I was buying more ranged weapons during the last episode. I think I'm gonna do this. Alright, Lalum has the weaponry. Yeah, here, do that. Just so that he has a ranged weapon, and I'm probably gonna need to shift him out on the frontier too. Ooh, and let's see now. Rutger, level 10. Speed, luck. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. Speed and luck is, you know, the max amount of avoidance you can get on a single level up. And yeah, this is a little bit sad that I'm using so much of my killing edge, but I think we bought 1 or 2 additional killing edges in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I said this before, but I'm pretty much just gonna give all of those to Rutger. It can be fun if you level up Sue and Shin support-wise, you know, with each other. They also boost their crit by a nice chunk, their crit odds, I mean. And yeah, if they get up to sea level in Swords, they can also really put on some good damage there. But yeah, and oh wow, that is very unfortunate. Oh yeah, and that's right, we also put the Divine Staff, or Rod, the Divine Book on Sol there last time. Yeah, so he's gonna get maximum weapon expertise here. And you know what? I forgot the timer. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's ticking now, but I'm probably gonna have to tab out here in a bit once it's our turn anyways. And oh yeah, this is really good. Percival can, well, very easily tank this guy. He barely takes any damage. And neither does Stick. Yeah, you gotta remember, like, he also gets plus 3 defense from his supports currently. And once he gets 1 more level, or the final support level up with... Oh, thank you. Once he gains the final support level with Clarinet, he will get yet another plus defense. So, yeah, at that point he's gonna have plus 4. Or actually plus 5, yeah, because he gets... No, wait. Okay, well, yeah, plus 4, I believe. He's gonna have plus 4 defense from his support, and then with the Armad, he's gonna be able to reach 19 physical defense in total, which is pretty good. And yeah, that was a little bit scary for Saul Goodman, but he came out in one piece, and he gained a lot of experience, actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's good, doing really well here now, support-wise, but you know what? I think I would like for this chick to gain some experience here. So let's try and do just that. You know what, I'm gonna bust out the Bravo, screw it. Hopefully she can take him out. Good, yeah. Want Dorothy as well to gain experience here. Or some good experience, you know, yet again. HP speed, okay. I mean, I shouldn't that. Speed is nice. But, yeah, I really wish she got more skill. Luckily, bows are in general pretty accurate weapons, not the silver bow. You know, I complained before, you know, how snipers are a bit weak in the GBA series, and maybe, yeah, well, yeah, I think I said something along the lines, maybe you should just buff their, you know, give them a passive skill whenever they promote, like with the Swordmaster. Maybe they could get additional crit, like in the Path of Radiance, or, yeah, in Path of Radiance, or maybe they could buff their hit percentage, like in... Well, the Sacred Stones, they have the Sure Shot skill in that game, which makes it so you can't miss if it procs, but yeah, they seriously need something, you know, maybe just even buff up the accuracy on weapons, you know, in general, like the Silver Bow, yeah, maybe it should be like on 80 or something, maybe that's a bit too much, but really, I mean, you can't counter-attack with bows, you know, on melee units, so I think it's actually fine, even if you would give... I think it would be fine even if you did end up giving them some additional hit percentages there. And, oh yeah, that's right, we also bought the Berserk Staff there in the last time, huh? I could use it here, but I don't think it's necessary yet. You know what, here. Yes, dude, I'm talking so much, I'm not focusing here. Let's have, Mr. Oje do some fighting. Dude, Mr. OJ, he's not doing so well. That's just the story of Mr. OJ here. He's just sucking balls. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go out here with him. He might die. What about you, Wendy? I mean... well, it can't hurt her. So I guess there's that, but... Yeah, you know what? Screw it, let's just... swing for the fences, you know, if she hits, she hits. But yeah, the Sacaean route isn't very good for the armored knights, let's just put it like that. Just a bunch of really speedy units here, which are incredibly tough to hit. And let's see. Flux and Flux. But yeah, those guys sucks balls. They can't hit. I would like for Lance to try and see. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, please, Lance. Please hit twice. That's all I need here. We need to seriously start thinning. Oh my god. Okay, come on, Lance. We seriously need to start thinning out their numbers here. Okay, you know what? Here. No, not enough damage. Oh, I really need Rutger to reach him. Oh my god, yes, Dick. Oh, Dick is too slow. Just way too freaking slow here, my man. Okay, here, just kill this guy then, I guess. It's not optimal that we have to use stick for this, but you know what? It is what it is. And we're gonna make sure Clarine now takes out this guy, please. Yeah, she should be able to. Come on, don't miss the 91%er. Thank you. She even makes sure she's dead. He's dead with the crit there. And yeah, Clarine barely gains any experience now. I guess, yeah, she's level 13 and a half, so makes sense. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy. I don't think Percival can take him out, but let's have a look. Yeah, no. Not even with the Silver Lance, I don't think. Nope, he's gonna chunk him, but it's not gonna be good enough. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this and hope that Rutger just crits. Okay, come on. Or well, you know, hope. The odds are heavily stacked in our favor, but yeah, I just wanted to crit him so that he doesn't get a chance to crit me. Now, let's see. We could run up here. 10 avoidance. Yeah, I would rather sit on here, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. And, you know, Percival, just use some high hit percentage weaponry here. And I don't know if I actually dare run closer with OJ. Like, he's gonna get hit twice. Yeah, 15 speed. What the balls? what the actual balls, my man? Yeah, he's just gonna have to sit here or like give support from here, I guess. Like seriously, what else is he gonna do? I don't know. All I know is we're gonna go ahead and buy a few more javelins here, as many as I can. Yeah, there we go, another 3. We might be good with tossing weapons now, or throwing weapons. And maybe I really should use the Berserk here. You know what, let's just have some fun here. Put this guy down. And there we go. Okay, so I'm back. I had to tend to something here in the background, but I'm back now, and yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea. He should run for some of the weaker targets here now and take them out, which is gonna help me out in the long run here. And yeah, we're pretty much done here now, I think. Yeah, we can probably even have Shin shift on up here. And yeah, this way Dorothy now. We could... You know what? I'm just gonna move with Dorothy up here. Yeah, stay close to Saul and Cecilia. You can just heal on up here. And I guess we're just gonna have Thea. And... Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, dude, Cecilia, she hasn't gained very many stats, like, yeah. Yeah, well, it's a shame, but you know what, at the same time it doesn't really matter with her, like, she's a promoted unit, yeah, she kinda stinks, like, speed-wise, anyone can hit her twice and just kill her, but she's a free Valkyrie, so, and she heals, you know, pretty well, so I still like her. But yeah, her level ups are stinking. And level 7, and level 7. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do one of these. Yeah, let's just use the L sword, and then maybe Klein can take this guy out. And after this turn, I'm probably just gonna use her to fly across the river here with Klein, and maybe they can, like, I don't know, go down here or something. Although, yeah, you know what? There's probably gonna be reinforcements from there. That looks mighty suspicious. Yeah, probably not a good idea to run down there. Okay, shoot from here, and then we're gonna end the turn, and we're gonna see if we can't make some, well, progress here. You know, head on down towards the middle in the southeast. Oh crap, I didn't even think of this. Dude, Wendy, you better not die here. Okay, good, she's safe. Oh my god, there we go! Berserk fuck-uppery complete, yeah. I typically don't use the Berserk staff too much when I play, but yeah, you know, on hard mode, I gotta say, it can be very nice for situations like this. Like, we don't even need to kill this guy, like, I'm just gonna let him run around and fight, you know. I'm not super worried about experience at this point anyways, so yeah. I think that's gonna be the play here, if you will. And here, you know what, let's do this. There we go, and let's just sing him up so that they can move on up and deploy. Yeah, I really want Klein, and this chick up on the front here. They are two of my best units after all. And yeah, we still have these guys over here, and they are not moving. And this guy is for real. What the heck? Look at his stats. 52 health. Wow. Wow. Yeah, these guys are not to be trifled with. That's all I'm gonna say about them. Yeah, Wendy and this guy. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to make them work. I mean, look at this. They can't do very much. She can't hit for shit. And, I mean, if she does hit, she deals good damage. Like, really good damage. It's just that... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say. She and OJ, they're gonna need to level up their support some here, like, really quickly, because otherwise they can't hit. But, yeah, as I say that, they take down a unpromoted nomadic trooper. How nice, you know? Big round of applause for the A team here. But yeah, no, I shouldn't shit on them. They're still gonna be fun to try and work. It's just that this chapter, or the Sacaean path altogether, is not gonna be very good for them. I should probably have thought of that, but I didn't. And yeah, I don't think there's gonna be troopers spawning from these two houses, but yeah, for down here in this circle, for sure there's gonna be units coming. And yeah, I think only Clarinette here and Dick and Rutger are the only ones I dare to stand close here for the moment, you know. Because, yeah, I know that they won't die, but I'm not so sure about everybody else. And, yeah, that's about it, I guess. Here, let's just, damn it. Yeah, see, it's not even worth it. It's best to just keep the armored axe on so he doesn't die. And Clarine... Yeah, maybe she even wanna sit here. The Dark Mage might go for her, but yeah, I don't know. She has very high magic resistances, that shouldn't happen. And I should probably have sat in melee. What am I doing? Okay, good. Yeah, I should have sat there in melee, but I was just like, oh well, I wanna build support with Dick, so this is where I'm sitting. Yeah. Okay, Saul. Mr. Sun. Come here and... Oh, this is great, actually, but... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like this. Don't wanna use my Divine here, I'm just yeah, I was gonna say I can get the same amount of weapon expertise with this, but of course now he survived. Here, Cecilia, can you... Okay, let's try with her. Nice. She's still not that high level, so... Well, actually she's level 9, but yeah. She gets better experience than some of my other units here. And you know what, this is nice. Now we can build some support here. Yeah. Cecilia and Percival, if you remember. I'm also gonna support up those two. I can probably go up to A rank with Percival and Cecilia, and then he's gonna have B with Lalum. Because, yeah, Cecilia is only gonna reach rank B with Roy, I think I've decided on, and then Roy and Lance will reach rank A. And speaking of which, I'm gonna have... Well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe better to just stick around here and fight. And let's see... I should probably be a little bit careful here. Put Dorothea right there. And... yeah, just run on up. And... Oh, okay. Well, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I just want to check the stats. Okay, well, it should be fine, I think. Hopefully. Now Lance... Like, I'm a little bit afraid that this guy will hit Lance if I move up here. But... yeah, he probably won't. Actually here. Oh, the halberd doesn't even deal bonus damage. I was afraid of that, but... yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I want this guy out of here, and I don't trust Lance to hit, so there you go. And the Brave Lance isn't all that important, so, you know, I'm gonna use it. Okay, so we're just gonna cut back here, and I gotta say, this is really scary, like... Oh yeah, if Lance just gets crit once here, he's just dead. Like, the Sacaean path is really dangerous, especially in hard mode, if you don't have support. And why is he going for Tate? He can't even hit. But yeah, especially without support, like, if you have no crit or anti-crit stats... Oh, wow, look at this! Nice, good job. But yeah, if you have no anti-crit on your characters, like... Yeah, each of these guys are gonna have like a 7 to 8% chance of critting you, which is really unnerving, by the way. And okay, yeah, we have this mofo. Oh, yeah. Tate could go for him, but we need to open up a path here. Dorothy, here, can you open up the path? Well, probably not. Let's see, what about you? Mr. Soul. Well, we're gonna hurt him a little bit at least. Hopefully, yeah, we could actually have missed there, but yeah, we didn't, so let's not think about it. And, Shin might be able to move on up there too if we just get rid of some units here. I'm probably gonna use Lance, to be honest. Oh my god, there we go with the double click again. Yeah, okay, please, hit twice at least, Lance. Or once, I mean. Oh my god. Please don't miss 4 times in a row. Oh my god, I was gonna say, dude. Like, what are the odds? Yeah, I mean, technically they wouldn't have been that low of that happening. Like, well, 12.5% chance or something like that. But still, you know. Still. And he is pretty busted up, actually. 19, and yeah, this here is an Axe Reaver, so he's got built-in kit. 33 damage. 33. 23. Yeah, Lance dies if he gets hit. But, of course, we might actually be able to kill him, too. It all depends here. Killer Lance. Let's see. Yeah, no. There's just no way. No freaking way we can kill him. What about the Silver Lance? Yeah, Silver Lance crit is gonna do it, but yeah. Oh, wait, actually, Shin. Mr. Shin, come on over here. Oh yeah, dude, we're definitely doing this. Maybe even the iron bow. I'm just gonna go for broke. Please hit at least once. Thank you. Now, even if he misses, Tate should be able to finish the rest of this guy off, or the rest of his health off, I should say. And yeah, now we have these two. But yeah, they don't even reach. And even if they did, I wouldn't be too worried. Dude, what is up with my controller? Look at this, it's happening all the time now. It stopped happening there for a while, but now it's just going crazy here. Absolutely crazy. And, okay, no. Oh, here. Tate, help me out a little bit. And yeah, this is actually pretty fun. I like leveling up her sword skill here. We're not gonna get the best spear in the game anyway, so yeah, she really has no need to level up spears anyways at this point. And actually, she's at S rank, so yeah, the point truly is moot. Truly is. And Larum, where can you dance? Okay, huh. You know what, I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's do this. Percival, come on down here. Start fighting a little bit. There you go. Maybe Cecilia can even finish this guy off. Maybe. Let's see. Or maybe we need her to heal. Lance is very hurt, but I don't think anything here can kill him. Maybe this guy can if he crits, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully she hits both times. Yeah, I'm using a lot of my brave weapons on this map, but hey, it is a dangerous chapter. Even on the final chapter of the game, I'd consider that chapter easier than this one. Like, the quote-unquote final chapter, if you don't get the good ending. That chapter, where you face off against Seafield. Now, I mean, of course, it's not like I'm saying that chapter is easy. No, I definitely don't think it's easy, but I'm just saying, this one I'd say is harder technically. But yeah, maybe I'll change my mind on that once we get there, you know. Okay, and come on, Cecilia. Thank you. I need you to get some experience here, and yeah, there we go. And we still have this Berserk guy down here making, or doing, well, some really nice work for us here, I gotta say. So, I'm gonna leave one target for him to hit at, and it's probably gonna be the weakest one. And you know what, we probably don't need to use the Killing Edge anymore. Yeah, we can probably just do it like this. Yeah. Use some cheap weaponry. Like, Irutgir at this point in the game, he is so damn strong. Like, yeah, I don't know who is gonna stop him. Like, I'm halfway tempted to just make him support up to the final level with Dick or Clarine there. Just so that he gets a little bit more crit and avoidance, you know. But yeah, once again, I believe I said this too in the past, but I think that the extra defense for Dick from getting up to A rank is bigger, you know. I'm pretty sure that's the case here. First of all, Clarine, get down here. Can you... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Weaken this guy a little bit. Then we can just have Dick take his ass out. And then, hopefully, the Berserked Nomadic Trooper will go for the... well, for his friend here. It would be hilarious if he goes for a monkey here. For the monkey. Yeah, very... Just whatever. Okay, here. Yeah, let's just keep the armors equipped. Yeah, I'm a bit reckless with it here, I know, but I don't really care. I just don't want the enemy to shoot at Dick here. I want to convince him to go for this guy. And Mr. Klein, you can just step on down here. And this will probably be the last turn for this video here. Yeah. Oh yeah, hopefully... Well, yeah, no, never mind, huh? The Nomadic Trooper should reach. Let's see. Oh no! Okay, I really thought he... Oh my god. Cecilia is weaker than a nomadic trooper, imagine that. But yeah, oh my god. Luckily she has some defense on her. So yeah. Cecilia is one of those characters that I can't move close to this circle with. Like, if she gets sprung on, you know, she's just dead. It is as easy as that. She's just friggin' dead. Sad but true. And yeah, I said I was gonna end the episode, so let's do that. I think in the next episode I should be able to take out the boss here. I'm not gonna sit around here and take all the experience from the forge here, because to be quite frank, it is very dangerous to do that. Like, yeah, you can very easily have some kind of a mishap, and like a couple of nomadic troopers or whatever spawns in, and oh, whoops, somebody died. And since we're doing an Iron Man run, there is no freaking way I'm taking those chances or those odds. Just no way. But yeah, let's see. Let's just do this one last thing. Okay, let's see. Level up. And level 18. Another point of luck. I think she's capped in speed, actually. Yeah, she's at 20. That's nice. But here, let's see. Yeah, just take a swing. Get some experience. And then Wendy. I mean, look at this. She can't do shit. What the heck? And her animations aren't even on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you really gotta level her up from the beginning of the game. Like, yeah. By this point, she needs to be like a level 6 or 7 general to even stand a chance here. Like, her defense is really nice. She doesn't take damage. So, you know, that's all fine and dandy, but she's just not strong enough to, well, do very much, essentially. Oh my god, can we... Okay, silver lens time. Thank you. And yeah, we need to turn on the animations for Percival here too. But it is time that we make our outro here now. Oh wait, they just didn't have any animations because it was berserked. I see now. And oh my god, did I just kill... Here. Yeah. In the next episode, I should say, we should be able to finish off this chapter. I'm just gonna go for the boss at the beginning of the next video, like at once. I'm gonna take him out and then we're on to chapter 19. And at that chapter, I might be able to level up Wendy and OJ a little bit, but we're gonna have to see. I might not be able to, because that chapter 2 is gonna be pretty tough. So, there you go. And here you sit here. And yeah, it's time to end the episode. In the next episode, we're gonna do all of that and a little bit more, I guess. So, just whatever. Suck you out, bro. I'll see you guys then. Take care.